Good morning. I've been asked this morning about the crystal Meridian therapy, and so I just wanted to make a little bit more of a clarification about my research and what I'm doing. And it's really about using crystal spheres, eggs, more spheres, mushrooms, and also things like, I suppose, these palm stones as well. These are good. So, I've been 2003. I trained with Stone, and I've been working with stone therapy and stone medicine for all that time, however long that is, almost like how long that is, 20 odd years. I trained with Jane Scrivener, the very lovely Jane Scrivener, and I've been using stones to massage since then, and teaching stone therapy and teaching hot stone and Himalayan salt stone therapy. So I've been massaging with stones and gua sha and crystals for a very long time. So this is not something that's perhaps a new modality, but what I'm really loving is the context of using it in meridian therapy and meridian and acupoint therapy, so that we're using these points as protocols and as balancing the energy flow in the channels and the energetic points. And then there will be protocols for different conditions. So it'll be an acupoint, meridian therapy, medicine. So I'm really excited about bringing this, but I might have to, it might be a little while before I do it as a teaching, because I need to practice it. So I need to work with it, then do the treatments for it, of which I might need some case studies, hands up, and that I'm going to practice working with them for massage. And I know that stones, I know how to work with stones. The spheres are slightly different than the flats that I've been working with. I've had a piece of golden calcite. I'm not going to get it, but I've had a piece of golden calcite that I've been working with as well for many, many years. So working, with the flats, just sort of coming around using the crystals. But this has a different energy to it. The circular sphere and how they work, and where they lie and how they work along the channel. But I'm also quite interested in like little eggs, and I've got little baby eggs. And it's just, rather than the crystal healing that I learned and the crystal therapy that I've learned, again, so many years ago, was just really placement and grids and placement. And I want to bring it into a massage, so that we're massaging with them and we're working around, the lung points and the lung channels for respiratory conditions and conditions of sorrow. So we're working more with the crystals and the points, so that we're working into the acupoints. So that if I feel that I just recently posted about how to regulate your menstrual cycle, is that, if we need to work on points as well, doing the 4 gates or something like that, that there's a teaching with points, be it either a rounded edge or a narrow edge. And I'm just really excited about working with like this, and also working up into the face, and if there's headaches, or these will be protocols, as well as some beautifying work. It's going to be essentially points that is more for medicine and for treatment, so that we can use these as well. These are really good, these points. So it'll be a selection and a collection of crystal shapes that really enhance your massage practice, or my treatment. So yeah, like I said, I thought, I'll get this out, this will be great. But actually, I think it's quite a big understanding for me, even though I'm familiar and able to massage with stones. That's not a problem. I think for me, it's just like enjoying the process of going, well, I've got an imperial jade egg and And what will this do? I've got, you know, a nephrite jade sphere. What will this do? And is this size good on the body? I mean, it will be. I think, you know, round Ming Men and the kidney belt. This is just going to be awesome to work and to be working with those. And then also, you know, I have been working with Himalayan salts for a very long time. To bring the Himalayan salt stones back into this treatment would be good. And there might be an aspect of basalt as well. I don't feel the basalt is basalt, maybe not basalt actually. This is it, this is the development. How does basalt feel? No. But I think the salts, like the salt spheres, I haven't got one right to hand. I have, but I'm not going to get it. But the salt spheres, in fact, I might just have one right here. The salt spheres are equally as good for placement, for anti-inflammatory properties. Let's put those down. Yeah, I've got a salt sphere right here. Let's just, it's in the packet. Should we just open it up so you can see? Because with the salt spheres, the negative ions that are transmitted and given off, it's still in the wrapper, that's fine, by the salt spheres, these can be tucked, these can be cooled or heated to give the negative ions. These are hugely anti-inflammatory, so really good for inflammation. And then, you know, placing them with perhaps a clear quartz would amplify their energy. So it's all in the research, and I'm just loving the research of it. So that's just hopefully clarified a question that I got asked this morning from my lovely student friend Amy Ellen, who has just asked me that question. So I just wanted to get clear about what this is. It's going to be a treatment of massage, acupoints, channel therapy, and massage, just massaging.